The winners from those 3 contests then go through and contest the global SABRE Awards. We feel that this will be an important step for the evolution of public relations in India. India is a market that holds a lot of potential as far as public relations is concerned. It's a vibrant industry with a free media and some interesting creativity.
Spend some time reading, thinking about the brand, and today what we did is brainstorm and agreed as a team in terms of, this is the good one or this is not.
Hearing viewpoints of counterparts in the industry and other jury members was really interesting.
You could see almost all the CEOs of the top 10 agencies on the dais today, and that itself is a remarkable thing. So I think it's a platform that will unite the agency to work together.
This is one way to celebrate creativity among smaller agencies. So to that extent, I think these awards have been an eye-opener to me.
We need to start looking at multiple channel programs. I think we need to look at integration across programs. We need to look at creativity and big ideas as the basis for the programs. I think those entries in the future are the ones that are going to win.
There's a lot of change that I think all of us are seeing politically, socially, and I think the PR industry really has to ask existential questions to say what role are we playing in our clients' lives.
Sometimes we don't value the work that we do. I think our agencies in India are doing phenomenal work. It's just that we don't know how to package them.
One change that I'd like to see next year is that along with the entry, the written entry which is there, I'd like all the competing firms and companies to actually come back with just a 2-minute or a 3-minute film that encompasses what the campaign is all about, rather than going through that huge, plethora of documents and supporting documents.
Entrance to actually call out what has really been influence and what is really paid for endorsements, and perhaps I think we need to make that a bit tighter.
How are we bringing communities in? How are we using Facebook? How are we using Twitter? So putting that whole thing together is equally important. Last but not the least, the impact. So it's not just about impressions, but engagement.
Numbers. It has to result into numbers. Stories which just touches and gets you the numbers. At the end of the day, the business comes up saying, okay, your PR stuff has added this much to my bottom line.
I think we can only go from strength to strength. So I'm sure next year I would expect a lot more entries and many more entries after we have the award ceremonies.
There's going to be this whole sense of anticipation, the next year's SABREs and the year after and so on. So I think really what you're going to see is greater work, more display of it, and for the industry as a whole, I think many more people will hear really what PR does and how it brings value.